So you're a rock climber.
Yes.
And how many years have you been doing that?
About 5 years.
Okay, so you mentioned about this right shoulder that's been giving you trouble. Okay, well, fill us in a little more about that. What's going on with that right shoulder?
Yeah, so I think about 3.5 years ago, I think I tore the labrum in my right shoulder. And so I was feeling some pain, but I didn't actually get it checked out. And I just sort of kept climbing, took it a little easier on movements that were painful. But then about a year ago, I noticed there were some other things that were happening. It felt like it was really tight in the back, and there was more pain when I was climbing, and so I got it checked out. They told me that it was a soft tear. I decided not to do surgery and just do some physical therapy. So that was fine, and then fast forward to a few months ago, I noticed the problem started coming back again, and about a month ago, I tried climbing, and I felt like even like the warm-ups, the easiest things, were really painful, so I just stopped, and I actually haven't been climbing for about a month now.
I see. Clue us in on that interesting other problem you've been having with your vision.
Yeah, so I can't actually remember when it first started happening, but I've noticed that if I would stare at bright lights, when I look away, I would still sort of see them in my vision. So they would be like spots or whatever shape the light was. So for example, like if I'm driving at night and I see a bright spotlight, it'll like cover that part of my vision, even though I passed it.
Okay. What about when you're driving on the nighttime and the road sign gets illuminated?
Yeah, I just see like a flash, kind of.
Okay.
And it's scary because I don't know what might happen.
All right. So for the viewers, that's what we call an after image or palinopsia. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's take a look, see what else is going on.
Okay.
Right? Feel these differences here? You're pretty warm here. It's almost hot. Very warm here. It's cooling off here. Cool, really cool. And it's getting hot here again, right?
Yeah.
So the different areas of temperature, that indicates that there's a possible regions of inflammation. But because my hand is so wide, it's about roughly 80 millimeters or so, that's why we use this device, what I have in my hand, and we see the point, the tips, there's only about 2 millimeters. So when I scan your spine over here, we're looking for that same thing, abnormal temperature, but at a very specific spinal level. So we found an abnormal temperature reading at this level. Scan the rest of your spine. One right there. And got a chronic nerve right there. It's a very small one, but it's there. 1 point to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, that fella's chronic. There she is as well. Very small. Right there. So, visualization right off the bat, there's swelling right here. Your body trying to protect and guard something here. So we're gonna check. How's the sacroiliac joints? How's this fellow over here? Not too bad? Not too bad here either. Alright. That's fine. Yep, this right hip here is a little jammed up. Right here. How's this fellow here?
Yeah, that's tender.
Yeah. This fourth lumbar is not moving too well at all. Right here. Right there. Stuck. Step back. Relax the hands. Put it up here. Slightly stuck in that second dorsal. All right. The cervicals. Let's see. Feel the swelling over here? Does it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. On the left-hand side. Yeah, it also has on the right side. Not as big, but it's definitely present. So I'm going to check it. Right there, that fits cervical. Right there. We tested and confirmed that fourth lumbar, and we can see over here as well, it's wedged like this, a little way too much. And it's also backwards. This indicates, and we test and confirmed, that's the one in trouble, that's the one we need to correct. And because of that instability, that's what we see in the rest of your spine. It's leaning towards the left, goes midline, and then goes to the right again. So in effect, what your spine did was, starting from that fourth lumbar, started to rotate a bit like this. Okay, and your body's trying to counter-rotate. It's having some troubles going over there. And I see that over here, right, that fifth dorsal. It should be nice and smooth, and then there's a little kink. And it keeps on going on as well. That's what we see a little osteophyte here and here as well. That fifth dorsal, that's what we need to correct as well. All right, that also will help free up some more nerve function to your shoulder blade and that scapula bursa as well. So free up, get that thing working a little more. So good news, what I see, as far as I could tell, right, the humerus and everything else, it doesn't seem to be that bad. So I'm interested to see the MRI images themselves. But what it is telling right now is your AC joints. Right? This one is just too superior. It just went too high up. It's supposed to be in alignment with this acromion over here, but it's not. Same story with this one over here. They're supposed to line up and they're not. So we're gonna double check on you, see how those things are doing. And it can contribute to that pain you're feeling tonight, right shoulder. And on top of all that, in regards to the after image and the palinopsia, that's where that fifth cervical is over here. Right? So we want to retest everything else, but I believe that second dorsal, it may stay put, but we'll see. But that fifth cervical, you probably need that one to go. Right? One more. Come on up. Open nose, take a knee, chin over here. This belly over here, just relax. There we go. Okay, walk around. Over here. Okay, so feedback. What's different?
It's weird, but I feel like I see more clearly.
Okay, that's a good start.
Interesting, yeah. I don't
How's that
expect
shoulder?
Oh, I don't really feel it the same way.
Good.
Wow, that's, didn't even think about it.
Nice. Well, too bad I don't have any mounts for you to do bouldering and like that.
No, but, yeah.
All right, let's check your shoulders.
Okay.
Have a seat. Sit back. Okay. Let's check the SC. Yeah, it's moving fine. AC. Hey, that is moving better. So a little bit jammed up. Okay. Scapula's level. Scapula's out. Humerus is out. All right. First things first. You're gonna pump that AC in. There it goes. Now it's moving. SC is a little jammed. AC. There it goes. Sinking in. Good. Scapula. Oh, we're gonna fix this one. Right this way. All right, chin. Hand over here. Let's check and see what this is doing. fine. This is not. All right. So we'll put this up, see if we need to set it. Okay, here we go. Oh, just a little more. Set this fella right here. Good, there we go. Now it's moving. Give this shoulder a roll. See how you like it.
Oh, feels like it's like more connected to the rest of my body.
Excellent, excellent. Let's see what else is left. All right, this is still anterior. Okay. Gentle little nudge. Okay, just relax this over here. Yeah, that's all it took. Gentle little nudge. Okay, now give it a try.
Oh, it's not crack. Oh, it cracks a little, but not.
Not as bad as before, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Now let's take a look. See what's going on here. Oh, that did alleviate a lot of the pressure. How's your vision right now? You mentioned it cleared up, but how's the brightness and everything right now?
Can't tell a difference quite yet.
Let me turn off the lights on.
Okay. It does feel like I'm less sensitive.
Less sensitive. Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
So you still have the swollen joint capsule here
Mm-hmm.
on the left-hand side. Right side, it's still there too. Now, whilst it has significantly reduced and improved, it's still a problem fixated right here. You still have a chronic nerve. There's still nerve pressure here. We need to fix it. Right there. Just let it all go. There it is. Close in. How's the ISS now?
Again, it's like the clarity.
More clear.
Yeah.
All right. Let me test with the lights on.
Okay.
How's it now?
It's good. Feels more normal.
More normal. Hey, that's great. Okay. And let's finish the last part. And the best part. Okay, well, for rock climber, these elbows are definitely important. Let's go ahead, let's fix these over here. Yep. It's go time. Put this up and just let it go, just like, there it is. Felt that little fella pop in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're gonna get this one over here. Okay. Just let it go. Good. Yeah. Let's set that fella. Right there. Good. This is jammed. There we go. There's the other one. Good. Good. Hey, that's great. Okay, give it a roll. See how I like it.
A little bit still when I turn this way, but it
Mhm.
feels. Normally it would just crack,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
So here's what I want you to do, because it's swollen over here, and that's what I see in the X-ray over here too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This bone over here, what it did was it wedged open this way. So there's a bigger gap on this side versus this side. See how this one over here? I could just put this tip over here. This one, I could put it a lot more in here.
Yeah.
So this side gapped and went that way. So that's the reason why we have to correct that one. So again, ice this over here, 20 minutes, 3 times a day. Get the swelling out of the way. As it does so, you'll notice it won't do that cracking and popping as much as it does.
Okay.
Other than that, give it at least a couple more days, and then you can have some more fun hitting that rock climb.
I'm
Right?
so excited. Yeah.
All right, we're all
Thank
set.
you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I started climbing again, and I was definitely weaker because I took a month off, but it was surprising that I didn't feel any pain anymore.
Nice.
Yeah. And the lights have gotten so much better, like I don't even notice it anymore.
Sweet. So no more after image.
Like just a little bit, but barely.
How much barely would you say?
Like 80% better. Like,
80% better.
Yeah.
Okay. So still work in progress.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the updates.